is your girl Clementine from Big Empress Energy, sending you beautiful, bountiful blessings. Stay open to receiving them. Mis amores, we back and we better. Welcome to Sagittarius season. Sagittarius is your time. This is your season. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Welcoming in Sagittarius season with the moon moving into Aries. It's giving double fire for that ass. Okay. How are y'all feeling? Where are you watching from? How were you transmuted and transformed during Scorpio season? Okay. Whew, what a season. What a season. Yo, let's get into it. We are talking about the full moon in Gemini. And this full moon in Gemini is happening on November 27th. That is a moon day, okay? On a moon day at 4:16 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? So this full moon is going to be very powerful for our Sagittariuses, our mutable signs. Okay, yes, we got Virginia in the building. What's up? What's good? What's up and what's good? I'm live both on YouTube and Instagram. We are going to be going over what to expect for this full moon in Gemini. I was looking at the chart and it's like wham, bam, bam. It's a lot going on. So come in here. Let's get prepared for this full moon because it's not coming to play. Okay, we thought Sagittarius season going to be all fun and games. But let me tell you, there's a lot going on. There's a lot popping off in the cosmos for this full moon. We're going to start to feel it this weekend. We're already going to start to feel it this weekend. Okay. Now, we were just in a fixed season. Okay. So that was about stability. Now we have to stay adaptable. We're in Sagittarius season, so we're in mutable fire energy, okay? So the mutable modality is going to be impacting the collective, where we are going to have to change in some way, adapt. There could be a lot of things like going in many different directions, and it's kind of like we're going to have to make it work and multitask in many ways. This energy that we're coming into with the full moon can be very irritating. All month, we're basically having the sun and the moon, and Mars coming together. Okay. So it's a very fiery, passionate energy. And in this full moon, we're going to have these energies together. Okay. And we're also going to be having a square to Saturn, which can cause delays and limitations and heighten that frustration of Mars. We want to use this energy. We're going to want to use this energy productively. Okay. We're going to want to use these energies to break through understandings. We are going to be having our full moon collective candle Reiki, and this is going to be on the night of the full moon. Okay, our theme is going to be divine connection because it is in the sign of Gemini, which is the twins. Okay, so how we relate to others, how we communicate, how we express each other. Communication is going to be a theme, partnership as well as love, the throat chakra as well. Okay, so if you're interested in the Reiki, not only does it include a distance Reiki session, which can be used to basically clear your karma, clear your chakras, and make your energy lighter. Okay, full moons are a time of release. Okay, so a time of letting go of these energies that have been holding you back. Energy vampires, anything like that. That's going to be our intention. I'll be having the candle altar burning, and I'll go live on YouTube for about an hour. We're going to start with a sound bath, have some on-screen energy healing, and finish it with a tarot reading. So if you're interested in that, secure a spot on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. And I'm also booking year ahead readings, psychic readings, tarot readings, astrology readings. So tap in again on my website. All right. So I also want to let y'all know, okay, that I'm looking, all right, and we have Mercury retrograde pre-shadow period. This is going to begin on November 25th. So this weekend, we're moving into Mercury retrograde pre-shadow period. The retrograde will officially begin on December 13th. Okay. And it will be in the sign of Capricorn. And I believe it's going to be there until January 1st. Okay, so Mercury retrograde will run from December 13th to January 1st. There we go, welcoming the new year, leaving that retrograde behind. And never mind. January 18th, the retrograde ends, not January 1st, okay? I'm looking at the chart on astroseek.com. January 13th, the retrograde will end. And then the post-shadow period ends on February 7th. So we are moving into a retrograde energy. You guys could use this time, these next 2 days, to, get your computers right, get your laptops, iPads right. Because once the retrograde happens, and this retrograde is going to be lasting a little bit over a month. Once that retrograde hits, things will be, a little wonkier with communication. Okay, with communication, with technology, with revisiting things from the past. Okay, ending this year in a very reflective mood, with that post-shadow period starting on Saturday. We also have Mars entering into Sagittarius as well on November 24th. So there's a lot happening in this. I do want to start to talk about the transits that's going to be impacting the collective. So like the themes. I believe that this full moon is going to be messy. Okay, that's why I called it Mayhem and Magic on YouTube. This full moon's going to get a little messy. All right. It's almost like, like in the cartoons with like the guns and they're like having a off. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, with this energy, it's going to be getting very hot. There is ever a time for emotional regulation and self-control, it's going to be the full moon in Gemini. Because of the fact, like I said, we're having the Sun and Mars together here in Sagittarius, and it's going to be directly opposite the moon. Every time we have a full moon, the Sun is opposite the moon. And so this is when things come to a climax. This is a heightened time of energy. Every time we have a full moon, that's when we have the wolves hollering at the moon, because lunacy happens at this time. People are going to be extra turned up. All right. And then add Mars into the mix. Messy ass Mars that just acts without thinking. Ooh. Opposite the moon, which is going to be activating our emotions, our memories, the way that we interact with the public, the way people as well maybe as perceive us, picking up on this energy. Now we can use this productively to study, to learn, to get inspired, to take a trip, to dive deeper into your spiritual studies. Sagittarius is the guru. It's very interested in religion and philosophy, higher education, higher learning, travel, freedom, awakening. Sagittarius energy is also a time where we can't take it too seriously, right? This is a season that we kind of have to laugh at ourselves. So we have to not take things too seriously. So that's why it's going to be very pertinent that we pause when things get very hot, almost like a volcano. We are in a fire season, so we could also be experiencing explosive things, fiery speech, fiery actions, literal fires. Being careful. Do not leave your candles unattended. This is a time too where I feel like with Mercury and Mars here, people are going to be maybe speaking faster than they're thinking. So we really have to watch that, especially with the moon. We could be triggered, and in Gemini. Okay, this could also be with the people that you see on a day-to-day basis, your siblings, your cousins. Okay, this is a good time to engage with expressing yourself in a way that like of something that you've researched. Okay, so something that you're really interested in, writing it down, picking up your, on journaling, picking up on dream journaling. Maybe if you are a creative, getting the word out there, getting into marketing, seeing how, you can use media to your advantage, social media, any forms of media, your local community, word of mouth. All of those things could be really positive, for positive ways to use this very powerful, intense energy. Okay. One of the things as well when we're thinking about Sagittarius energy, it could also be thinking that you're right and everyone needs to think like you. Okay, so those are some themes that we could have conversations around. Beliefs. Okay, what do you believe? Well, I believe this because of what I read and the conversations I had, and I'm right. And it's like someone else thinks the same exact thing. So we could be having like a battle of the minds too with this full moon in Gemini, all around Gemini season, because we do have Mercury there. So stay away from also always thinking that your way is the right way, because it might not be. That's why we need to use this energy to learn. Okay, you're gonna learn today. So with this full moon, we do want to be careful of people acting violently. Okay, we need to stay very vigilant with this energy. Like I said, we have the sun, Mars, and Mercury in a mutable fire sign. Things can pop off at any moment. Okay, so and this could just be some people are going to be extra busy, have too much to do. So we might need to just make sure that we're not jam packing our schedule. We're carving out time for rest, for relaxation, because it's a very heightened energy. Okay, and if you're not being careful, this could also lead to accidents as well, triggering other people. Okay, very feeling irritated, feeling agitated. Okay, and so you are going to want to use that full moon in Gemini to really think about all sides of a situation. Okay, the key to this lunation, the key to this season is to stay on your toes. Okay, to stay on your toes. I know we're already feeling it. Okay, I know we're already feeling this energy, mayhem, but magic, because the divine, like Sagittarius, also really linked to religion, to God, to spirituality. So this is a time where things might not go your exact way that you had planned and hoped. But at the same time, we're seeing that divine has a bigger plan for us. Okay, spirit be spiriting. And sometimes we want something in a certain type of way. This person's like, not today. I actually need to do this and this. And then you're going to have a realization. Then you're going to have an awakening. Then you're going to be like, oh, now I see why things couldn't flow in the exact way that I wanted to. But sometimes we don't see it in the moment, right? Sometimes we don't see it in the moment and we get ourselves hot, we get ourselves bothered, and then we're frustrated, then we're angry, and then we're ready to pop off at your best friend because, that's a close person to you, all right? That's the energy where it's like the energy buildup. So be careful of the energy buildup with this sun conjunct Mars. And as well, if you've been needing to assert yourself or take initiative on something, you definitely are going to feel that push, that drive, that fire to do it. Another way that we can look at this aspect is that people can want to work out more, get in the gym, be more active, go on a walk, go on a hike, do some rock climbing. All right, I don't know what y'all want to do, but go do something physical. That's a positive way to channel this Mars energy. Another thing that we can be feeling is a sexual drive as well. Okay, so we could be feeling like we are getting hot and bothered. People want to use this energy to let it out in the bedroom. Okay, period. We're also going to be having the sun making that square to Saturn. We're already going to be feeling it this weekend. Okay, so this is going to add a little bit more of a challenging aspect to this moon. Okay, that's already feeling a little hot because of the Mars energy. With Saturn, we could also be feeling isolated from people. We could feel that seasonal depression start to kick in, feeling down on yourself, hard on yourself. All of that could be because of the sun squaring to Saturn. Okay, this is when you're also going to be feeling this need to act on your responsibilities. So if there is something that you need to really focus on for the long term, this is the time to do it, because Mars is going to give you that drive and that determination, that action to do it. And then Saturn's like putting that pressure, like if you don't get this done, you're not going to get your rewards. Okay, how can you really say you want something and then when you get it, you don't take care of it? Okay. Something that could happen is like you could act out in a way and then you isolate yourself by something that you said, or someone says something to you and now you ice them out, you isolate them. You're being hard on them, they were hard on you. So it's like this could cause separations too, as well. And you are also going to be feeling that moon opposition to Mars. Okay, this is what could also heighten the energy of impulsivity. Okay, and the people who are closest to you, your friends, your family, the people who really know you, are the ones who could be the ones that are triggering you the most. Okay, like, so there could be some arguments, confrontations, accidents, frustrations, annoyance, just volatile situations in the people that you have the most emotions and feelings towards the moon. Okay, especially with women. Okay, we could be seeing women really act up, women really like have had enough, because Lilith is activated and the moon is activated by this Mars and Saturn energy. Be mindful of liars or deception, misinformation, only seeing one side of something. Again, because we have Mercury squared to Neptune. Mercury is how we think about things, and Neptune could be deception, a liar. This could also cause frustrations to make you want to escape from a situation, in which case people could want to get more turns than usual. Okay, you might want to just watch, like stream a bunch of movies, sit on your ass, like as a way to just get away from the responsibilities and everyone acting aggy or in their mood. I see like a lot of like, fights happening on Thanksgiving on the dinner table, or you're just out on Black Friday, just shit popping off. I'm sure there's going to be some crazy ish happening. Because this energy, we're already going to start to feel it. Okay, Saturn and Mars are already being activated. So just watch out, you guys. That's essentially what I'm trying to say. Use this energy to really dive into your spirituality, your beliefs, because this is not a moon to play with. Okay, that's all I really want to say. If you have anything as well around 4 degrees of a mutable sign. So Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, or Pisces, this full moon is going to be impacting you directly. You guys are going to be feeling this energy or being a victim to this energy. Try to use it to, get your responsibilities taken care of and handled. Think about your long-term goals, visions, and passions, and don't get caught up in the drama. This is my warning to you. No, stop. Also, one more thing I want to say before we get into our signs is that Venus is making a quincunx with Uranus and Neptune. So this could be impacting finances, the market, the stocks, investments, and Venus's relationships, how we interact with people. And this could also impact love relationships. Okay. So, yeah. It's going to be a little bit of a doozy, you guys, but I'm sure we have it down pat. Okay, I'm sure we have it down pat. I want to pull up the charts and start doing our all signs horoscopes because I think I've scared you guys enough. We're going to start with Aries, okay? So for these horoscopes, definitely check your sun, your moon, your rising, even your Venus, okay? Could be impacted by this, especially you guys, my mutable sign, my mutable Gemini risings. I'm talking to myself. I literally have like a 4-degree like rising. Like this is going to be right on my rising. So Gemini rising, Sagittarius risings, and as well Virgo and Pisces sun rising. You guys are going to be feeling this energy. So Aries, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Let's get into it. Let's see what's going on. Hello, YouTube. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, YouTube? So Aries is dealing with this energy that is going to be transforming you, having you think about your mind in a different way. This full moon is happening in the 3rd house of communication and expression. And then we have here the sun, Mars, Mercury sitting in your house of transformation, other people's resources. So you guys are going to be highly impacted by the people you share resources, time, money, energy with. And these energies can also be activating your cousins, your siblings, your day-to-day neighborhood, your community, people that you see. You guys are going to also probably be feeling more of that sensual, sexual drive, maybe trying out something new. All right. Okay. Trying to get a little kinky. Y'all could also be needing to take care of business. Okay. This could be your taxes, insurances, trying to get some better rates, having people join on your insurance, your car insurance. Okay. And this full moon is going to have you guys more active in the realm of communication. So you guys are going to be more communicative. You guys are going to probably be the one leading the conversation here. I'm seeing the Magician and the Hierophant coming out. Okay, the Magician and the Hierophant coming out. So this is Mercury and this is Taurus. And this is about teaching, okay? Teaching, learning, studying, okay? Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands can be looked at as one of the most aggressive communicators in this. So you guys especially need to know that there's more than one way to do something. Be more adaptable to other people's ideas. You guys could be feeling the push to educate yourself on something that you always wanted to explore, always wanted to do. You want to take a risk, a creative risk, some sort of expression with the Magician card. The magic, okay, you guys could be working your magic. literally at your altar working with magic. Because of this Hierophant card, it's really connecting you to hidden wisdom. Okay, hidden wisdom that you had to learn about. With the Knight of Wands, I feel like you guys especially can have a situation where someone might also think that they know better than you, and you guys could have a battle of the like minds again. With this energy, the Knight of Wands could be someone also trying to tell you how it is, but you have to use your own mind and discernment to see how it really is, because everyone's looking at something different. And you guys could also be wanting to manifest during this full moon more consistency. The energy of Taurus can be very loyal, faithful, and consistent. Some sort of routine that you want to incorporate. This could even be as simple as praying. This could be as simple as pulling it up for your ancestors. Whatever it is that can help you to elevate your collective consciousness, okay? With this Hierophant energy. All right. Aries, now let's get into my babies, Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. You guys, I was looking at Taurus. Okay, so the horoscope I just did was for Taurus. I was about to say that was more for Taurus. Let's start it over. Okay, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aries. When we have this energy, I'm looking at this chart, okay, in front of me. I have my iPad right here, okay? Lord, I was about to say, oh my God. So Aries, this is happening in your 9th house, okay? And the full moon is in your 3rd house. So that's house of communication still, but in the 9th house, this is the house of philosophy, okay? This is the house of philosophy, Aries. So of religion, it's like a Sagittarius house as well. And it's the house that leads us up to our dreams. So you guys could have been working at something. I still feel like the cards were basically very, very accurate because of the fact that you guys are working towards something, working towards bringing an idea into fruition, maybe as well getting ready for a creative break, a creative breakthrough, okay? Feeling as well like there's something that you're getting ready to tell somebody to get off your chest. Some of you guys could also be wanting to plan a trip to get something in motion. You want to go somewhere you've never been, getting your passports ready. This is a really good time for you as well to learn about and learn from other cultures. So there could also be culture clashes, culture wars. Okay, we know. And it's like there is anger. Okay, there's a lot of like anger around this, and you're wanting to express this, get this off your chest, okay, because of this activation that's happening here in your 3rd house, okay, of communication. So you're needing to get it off your chest. Be more explorative as well. This is all going to be making a square to your 12th house. So you're going to be feeling this energy that maybe, you need to isolate yourself. You need to spend a little bit of time alone. Okay. As Saturn moves into Pisces, and it's already there in your 12th house, you are going to be wanting to see more of the spiritual aspect of things and see the bigger picture. Okay, so you guys are focusing on the bigger picture, and this could feel a little like it's isolating you because could be thinking differently than other people, or the things that you're saying are agitating other people's demons or something like that. No, I know, Lindsay. Is it pre-shadow Mercury? I'm feeling it already, you guys. Ever since this season, child, it's been so busy. I've been ripping and running. Okay, since I opened my eyes today, literally. Okay, so now we're getting into Taurus, 8th house, and the full moon is in your 2nd house. Okay, Taurus. So this is highlighting your resources, your money, the things that you share with other people. Okay, the money that you share with other people. Tauruses could be making more money. Okay, making more money online, making more money through your friends, through your associates. This is a time where other people's resources, other people's finances can be directly helpful to you or hinder you. People could want to ask you as well for money. You guys could be arguing with people about what you want to spend your money on, especially if you share money with somebody. Some of you guys could also be wanting to like apply for a loan, get a new credit card, work on investing your money. This could even be for some of you guys in something like maybe you're betting more. Okay, you're making money you're trying to make money in different ways. This is a time where you can use your mind, your intelligence, your ingenuity to make some extra money. Okay, with Saturn sitting here in your 11th house. You guys are going to be very focused on your dreams, and if other people around you are not helping to support you, you guys might feel like it's just not a good energy exchange. Okay. You guys got the Fool card. Taurus, the King of Wands. You guys are idealizing, you guys are dreaming what you want your future to be about. But Taurus is tired. Taurus is burnt out. Taurus ain't got the time for that, okay? So I feel like y'all are in this season 2, Tauruses, of a deep transformation. And this is a psychological one on the way that y'all are thinking about things. And you may need to take a break here. When we have the 9 and the 0, we have the end of a cycle as well as like you can feel a new one coming, but might not be here yet. And when we have this King of Wands, you're needing to as well get more creative. Okay, getting more creative around this energy, around this time, about what it is you want for your long term. Really feeling into that Saturn energy of what is my wish, what is my hope, what is my dream? How are some of my dreams coming true right now? And how is there still some things that I haven't tackled, I haven't addressed? The Fool card. All right. Yeah, could be feeling also very kinky and turns on, have a very high sexual drive or sexual appetite around this full moon or this entire season. Taurus is going to be in the bedroom. All right. Gemini. What's good, my Geminis? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What's good, Gemini? All right. So this energy is happening in your 1st house. Okay. Gemini, sun, moon, and rise, especially if you're a Gemini moon, definitely impacting you. Early degrees are around 4, 5, 6, 3. All right. Y'all are going to be directly feeling this moon, which could make y'all more emotional as well. Focusing on your identity, focusing on your body, how you're being perceived by people, as well. This is your season of the 7th house. So Gemini's focus is more on relationships, how their relationships are helping them, how they're hindering them, who they want to spend their time with, who's really your friend, who really your foe. Okay. And Gemini could also be feeling like you're going through some sort of makeover, some sort of upgrade for the Geminis with this energy happening in your first house. But y'all are going to be one of the signs as well that can be highly agitated by the people around you, or the people around you are get on their last nerve with you. Okay. Y'all could also be feeling this pressure of like y'all haven't done enough in your career, or you're feeling this energy of like, you know, the energy of like where you cringe being perceived, or you have anxiety around being perceived. And it's like, how are people seeing me? Okay. Saturn in the 10th, squaring this energy. You could be feeling like people are being a little hard on you. Okay. Or maybe you're being hard on yourself. Could go both ways. So y'all really need to focus on compassion and grace as well, because Saturn is sitting right at the top of your chart. A good thing about that though is that you guys can also be getting some flowers, some rewards, people seeing like all the work you've done and like congratulating you for it, especially if you've been using this energy to express yourself authentically. You guys are having a lot of communication and conversations with your partnerships around your beliefs, and this is not just religious or philosophical beliefs, but just your beliefs about maybe what you guys should be doing, what you guys should spend your time on, what you guys want out of each other. Okay, that's the energy here with the Gemini. 7th house energy. Another way that we could look at this is the people that you're dealing with could be hard on themselves or isolating themselves in some way. No, Gemini, why do we have the 10 of Swords? Why do we have the 10 of Swords? Gemini. Ay, ay, ay. Y'all are feeling like, why is this happening to me? Gemini! Thank you for the badge, beloved. Speaking blessings over you, boo. That's really what Gemini is thinking, because, I'm seeing this nutcracker. The nutcracker is broken. The nutcracker broken. He's sad. He's on Santa's lap. It's Elf is on Mrs. Claus' lap. Nutcracker's broken. Feeling like, what the F? Why is this happening? See the little nutcracker? Mrs. Claus is giving us a look like, babe, it's not that deep. It's not that serious. Get up, little elf. And Gemini is the elf is so funny because Gemini is a trickster. But yeah, this is like y'all taking things a little bit too serious. Y'all could also be feeling like, I do all this, but I don't get the recognition that I deserve, or like people only focus on my failures. They don't give me like what I deserve. They don't give me my props. They don't give me my respect and everything. Y'all are feeling like, why is this happening to me? Your mind is active as hell. Okay, y'all just need to not take it too seriously, my Geminis. Okay, we got the Page of Wands here. Have more fun with it. Okay, whenever you feel yourself getting down about something, y'all are Gemini. Like y'all could just, think about something else, have a different conversation, listen to something else. Strength. Gemini is going to be challenged. Gemini is going to be multitasking. Gemini could have issues with the car. Strength and the Chariot. Your car's engine lights go on. Something happened to you in a car, getting from place to place, travel delays, all of those things. Y'all can also be feeling like triggered by people who are too serious or are not seeing the seriousness of the matter. Okay. This is Leo and Cancer energy. Okay, so Leos or Cancers could also be the people that are frustrating you. I feel like with this Strength card, you guys are going to be challenged. So you guys are going to be so hyperactive, so hyper busy, so hyper focused that y'all really going to need to have to breathe through it and not let it get to your head too bad. Cancer. Cancer. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. We have the sun in the 6th house, and the moon is going to be in the 12th house. Okay. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising going to be a little bit going through it during this season. Going to be a little bit going through it, okay? I cannot focus on the comments, but when I see one that makes me laugh, I can't. That is so funny. Gemini, Cancer. Yo, the shadow period about to beat my ass. It's about to beat my ass, bruh. All right. Cancer, you guys are thinking about your health, all right? Y'all Cancers are thinking about what schedule you want to keep up. Is your schedule healthy? Okay, how many times a day are you really taking care of yourself, taking care of your body, feeding your mind, feeding your spirit? Okay, y'all are going to need a little bit more time to do your own thing, to engage in spiritual solitude. Some of you guys could be having confrontations at the workplace, arguing with coworkers. Okay, arguing with people who are also like cops, hospital workers, teachers, people with authority in some way. Okay, arguing with these individuals. Some of you guys are going to feel the drive to also want to give back. You want to help other people. You want to donate. Your humanitarian is coming out. You want to donate your time. You want to donate your energy. You want to do a Christmas drive, any type of drive. Okay, y'all want to really share through giving, through doing. Okay. So that's a beautiful thing. The only thing that I am seeing too is that y'all can have certain health aspects come up here. So you might want to, get a second opinion, go to the doctor, maybe someone that you love or something. You're telling them to go to the doctors to get stuff checked out, taking someone to the doctor, visiting someone at the hospital. All of that type of thing could also be coming up for the Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Okay. 5 of Cups in the reverse. Like I said, it's going to be a little challenging. It's going to be a little tough. It's going to be a little rough. But, okay, stay fun. Stay optimistic. The Page of Wands, second time coming out. That is really giving to me some Sagittarius energy. No. Cancer, what the hell? Some of you guys could have Gemini and Cancer placements. You guys could have, some of you Cancers could have Gemini placements because we got pulled 2 of the same cards from the last pile. Strength. So this full moon going to be a little challenging. We're going to need to muster up our strength. And that Page of Wands. Okay, with the Lovers card. Now, one thing I didn't mention about the full moon in Gemini is that Gemini can represent that duality, the twins needing to make a decision. So this full moon in Gemini could also be making us feel like we need to make a decision about something. Cancers could be making a decision about your schedule, again, your day-to-day habits, what sort of things that you spend your time on that don't really resonate with you or don't make you feel good anymore, or they're only a coping mechanism to escape. And of course, we all need to have our coping mechanisms, okay? But is it in balance? Are you doing it in a balanced way? With the Lovers card here, you guys could be making a decision around this because that's a Gemini card. You guys could also be feeling challenged because of your deep compassion for something, your deep desire to see harmony, but when you look around, you don't see it. Spirit could be like, you need to create it for yourself. Page of Wands. You need to start that fire from scratch. That's the type of energy with this Page of Wands. You're learning about something because you're passionate about it, but it could be very triggering. It could be very challenging. Okay, Cancers. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo. This is going to be, oh no. Yo, I'm having deja, mother effing boo. 555, and my battery was at 5%. That's crazy. That's crazy. It literally is just 555. I went live for horoscopes like a month ago, and my computer cut out. I didn't notice that the battery was dead because it plugged in, but my charger is a little bit messed up. My charger a little bit like crooked. It looked a little bit like one that curved to the side a little bit. Okay, so it wasn't fully plugged in, and that's what happened again today. And I literally said to myself, I hope that doesn't happen again today. And there we go. I love that, Emma. That's sick. Yes. Yes. Let's get into Leo, sun, moon, rising. Leos, is going to be a little bit of a better time because we in a fire season, baby. Okay, you in a fire season, so y'all going to be in your element, quite literally. Leo in the element. And so this could be a baby making time for some Leos for sure. Or y'all gonna want to practice making a mother effing baby with the sun in your 5th house. You could have the baby of your dreams, moon in the 11th house. Okay, y'all are gonna be a little bit more passionate. This isn't sexual energy. It's definitely feeling creative. It's feeling expressive. All right. You guys could also just be spending more time with your children, doing things, activities with them, taking them here, taking them there, mad birthday parties, mad activities. Your kids have a lot of energy, so you got to be here and there, pick up and drop off. Okay, Sun and Mars here and Mercury. You could also be having this energy of play dates, romance. Okay, romance could be on your mind. With this full moon in your 11th house, you guys could maybe as well feel a little bit overwhelmed, by your friends, friendship obligations, or a woman in your life. A woman in your life, though, at the other opposite end. Look at that. As soon as I said that, which is freaking crazy, we got the 3 of Cups in the reverse. That can represent gossip, okay? Gossip and friends draining you. I was going to say on the other end of that is like you guys could be wanting to do more like girls' night, fun night, okay, mother and daughter nights because of this energy. But we all have the 3 of Cups in the reverse. We have the 7 of Swords reverse, 2 of Swords reverse, and 2 of Cups. So we got 2, 2. 2 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 2, 2, partnerships. But 7 of Swords is to see in energy vampires. So some of you guys could be seeing how certain relationships drain you, third party situations. You don't like your friend's friend or something like that. There could be issues here. And some of the things that y'all are going to be doing, I see, is not really saying, y'all might like keep your observations to yourself and let them play out. Y'all might say what it is, but not say everything, and then have a little I told you so. I told you so. Okay. But we do have 2 of Cups and 3 of Cups. It almost feels like some of you guys, this could be a love relationship. Okay. A love relationship where there is a third party situation. You have a crush on somebody, somebody who dealing with have a crush on somebody. Like I saw on Twitter today, someone have a crush on your man. Bet not be you. Because that's what this energy is giving. It's very of the heart, okay, and mind. Some of these situations, though, are draining. Very draining, okay? Let me see if I can move this a little bit. I can do that. Okay. So be mindful of that energy, making sure. I see a Leo right now going through a phone. I see a Leo going through a phone, honey. Or someone's going through your phone. Some of you guys are just clearing house on certain relationships, friendships that haven't served you as well. It could be as simple as that. but there could be some sort of energy vampire. Some of you guys also, another message coming through is that maybe some of you guys haven't been pursuing certain dreams and goals that you have because you've been distracting yourself with parties, with social events, with social gatherings, and they are now depleting your energy. Virgo. All right, Virgo, let's get into it. How is it 6 o'clock? Virgo. Mis amores. Mutables, y'all are feeling this energy, okay, Virgo? So y'all are not safe. Y'all are not safe. Sun in the 4th house. Virgo, you guys could be wanting to stay at home. Moon is in the 10th. So you're wanting to also maybe balance staying at home and going out, being seen, taking your pictures, and then going home. Okay? Because when the Sun and Mars and Mercury are in your 4th house, there's a heavy focus on home and family and your private life. Making this square to your 7th house as well. So there y'all could be feeling limited to do certain things because of your family or because of your home. Maybe you're doing renovations, certain activities in your home, throwing parties at your home, okay, things like that. I'm so confused. The Moon card, okay? Y'all could be us having some family secrets coming out, family secrets exposed. Page of Cups. I feel like people are going to be acting real immature as well around this full moon in Gemini. Honestly, not that crazy because of the fact that Gemini is the sign of a forever child. Okay. So every pile has gotten the page. So it's like everyone's a little bit going to be a little bit immature or filling into their inner child, doing their inner child work. Okay. Yes. Virgo has the sun and the moon. Virgo has the sun and the moon. Okay, I love when these two cards come out, especially when we have the full moon, sun opposite moon, baby. All right. So y'all are going to be seeing people's emotional intelligence for what it is. Y'all could also be thinking about your mother, spending time with your mother, grandmother, mother-in-law. All right. Getting certain advice from them as well, maybe on home life, work, home balance. Home life balance is not a thing. Work home balance. All right. Y'all could also be feeling like certain relationships around you of the family kind or someone that you are very intimate with could be a little bit depressing you or bringing you down, a secret around them, or you're having a lot of dreams about, maybe your ancestors. You're having literal dreams about what you see yourself doing in the future. About your partner, around the people who are closest to you is what's coming up. But we have the sun card. You guys are really being seen during this full moon because the moon is at the top of the chart. So you are being seen, okay? People are paying attention to you. Maybe they have immature analysis of you, okay? You cannot take it personal. It has to do with their mental health. Y'all could also be focusing extremely on your own mental health and what's good for you and your family, sun and the moon. Some of you guys here are just going to be working from home more, trying to do certain things at your home, cooking at home more. You're writing a book at your crib. You're thinking, reflecting around your family. There could also be conflicts, okay? Agitation, irritation in the family, in the home. So y'all are going to need to sage your crib, okay? Y'all are really going to need to, and I say that loosely, all right? So don't, please. But, basically cleanse the energy of your crib, okay? However feels good for you. Okay. Virgo, going through it. Let's go. Libra. Libra, this is a very interesting energy for you guys, okay? This is a time when y'all are going to be wanting to, take a y'all are going to maybe be wanting to take a trip. Okay, y'all could be connecting with women from different cultures as well. The sun, Mars, and Mercury's in your third house. This can cause you to be more expressive. We're going to be hearing a lot of Libras and from a lot of Libras and what they think about. Okay, we're going to be hearing a lot about from the Libras because they're going to be turned up. They're going to be wanting to talk. Okay, maybe before they even know the facts. But Libra's going to be chatting, posting. Okay, Libras could be feeling as well with this energy like some agitation in terms of like sibling rivalry or cousin rivalry fights, or just feeling like you're not really resonating maybe with some people that are close to you that you see on a day-to-day basis. Y'all could be also noticing just fights in your community. When you go outside and everything, especially on this full moon, might pop outside, you might just see an argument, okay? See an argument. Some of you guys will have more passion. Like if, let's say, for instance, you've been wanting to work on publishing something, writing something, getting your ideas out there in the world. Y'all could be feeling more motivation to get that done, or full moon cycle around an idea like that. Some of you guys will also be having some legal law justice issues come up. Okay. That could also cause some irritation, but you have to handle business. You have to do what you have to do. Y'all have Saturn here sitting in your 6th house. So some of y'all could be getting depressed or feeling lonely from your job, from your work, from the things that you do to make money. Or you could just also, some of you guys will be feeling rewards from that. The rewards of putting in that work for a cycle. Like, okay, now I'm finally starting to pay off. I got a better job. I got a better promotion. Another thing you guys may be wanting to focus on too is just making your day-to-day schedule and your lifestyle a little bit more healthy. Okay, because it's making a square to Saturn in your 6th house. You have the Wheel of Fortune. So you guys are going to be feeling like you need to make some changes. All right. You need to make some changes. You have been maybe too stuck in your ways. And the Wheel of Fortune is here to tell you to really see that maybe the way you've been doing things has been causing that depression or isolation. Some of you guys, the Wheel of Fortune is turning and twisting because you have been putting in that work, and now you're finally going to be getting here the results. Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter energy. Okay, so wherever Jupiter touches, it blesses. All right. Yes, it's going to be a blessing, Libra. 6 of Wands. It's going to be a blessing. You guys are going to be a blessing to other people. Other people are going to be blessing you and seeing how far you've come. This could make you very happy and like appreciated and warm. We have the Sun card. Some of you guys need to say yes to certain changes, and this will be bringing you more success and victory. And also, again, feeling like other people really like fuck with you, like heavy. Like that's really all I have to say. 6 of Wands, like that's what I have to say about the 6 of Wands. Like they really fuck with you, okay? They see you for what you are, who you know, what you bring to the table, bitch. You like, I am the table. All right. Period. Scorpio. Scorpio gonna be making some money this season. Oh, yes. Y'all making money. Y'all get into the bag. Okay. Scorpio also going to be upgrading their self-esteem, their self-values at this time. The moon is in your 8th house. So y'all could be feeling also emotional about your growth, emotional about how far you've come, emotional about how much you've transformed. Okay, emotional about how much you've transformed because you're like, wow, I really did it. Moon is in the 8th house. Moon is in the 8th house. You guys could be getting visitations or nudges and signs from your grandmother, okay, your ancestors visiting you and your dreams. Okay, Moon in the 8th. Now, some of you guys here are going to be making certain drastic moves to make more money. Mars, you guys are going to be feeling very determined as well about your self-worth. Okay, we got the Fool card. Okay, the Fool card coming through. Okay, so this is giving like a fresh new season. After your season is like finally you guys went through a deep transformation. Y'all rising up. You have the full energy, and this is a level up in your self-worth, the way that you speak about yourself as well. Because we have Mercury here, the Hierophant, what you've been learning about. Okay. Oh, and the Three of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. You guys could be feeling very emotional with the moon happening, with the full moon in your 8th house. And the emotions can come from finances, like your financial life or things that you do to make money. Your emotions can also come from the people you share your resources and time with, people you share money with, people who like you have like things tied up with financially. This could also be causing some sort of pain. You guys could be feeling very emotional about the loss of an old life. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So this is that money, this is that income, this is that abundance coming in for the Scorpios. Okay. But I feel like it's at a price. Okay. It's at a price. You guys wouldn't sacrifice your integrity. You need to create a new chapter. You need to allow yourself into this, to go into this new chapter as a wiser person, and focusing too on your, not only your money with this, but on your body, on your health, taking care of your health, learning more about things that will boost your own self-esteem, boost your own self-confidence. Okay, because yes, we are talking about abundance and money with the 2nd house and the 8th house, but it's also like, what do you think you're worth? What do you think you're valued at? There could, for some of you guys, be frustrations around money, investments, how you make money. So I do see for some of you guys that before you get into making and increasing your income, it's because you were so unsatisfied with your income, or so you were unsatisfied with the way that you were creating this stability and that you were creating this abundance. Okay. Some of you guys will just be like, okay, I'm going to go back to school, or I'm going to relocate, or I'm going to diversify. And now we're on Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what's popping? What's good? Happy birthday to all of my Sagittarius. This is your time. This is your month of the season. Okay. What's goody? Y'all are going to have more energy. Okay. Be more active, Sagittarius. Thank you, Bo. You're going to have more energy and be a little bit more active. Mars is in your 1st house. Sun is in your 1st house. Mercury is there, all opposite here, the moon in your 7th. So this is going to really be impacting your relationships and your sense of self, your personality. You know, when Mars is in the first house, you overall have more energy. Um, you guys might be feeling like I need to burn this energy off because it's so pent up inside. So you guys could be starting to do some physical activities, yoga, Pilates, taking a walk, getting back into your body is really, really important for you during this season. Because whenever you have Mars in the first, you are going to have a lot of excess energy. And if you do not channel it in a physical way in your own body, that's Mars, this is going to be like a wrecking bomb on your relationship, especially with the moon in the seventh house. You guys will be taking things a little bit too seriously. Moon in the seventh house, your emotions are caught up in your relationships. Okay. And some of you guys could also be having certain conversations that bring breakthroughs and real deep understanding with the people that you are close with, your homies, okay, even your lovers with this energy. Sun, when the sun is in your first house during your full moon, it's not only that you are feeling like emotional, but you're feeling things very intensely or personally, and things can also be changing. Again, like you're a mutable sign. So things can just really be fluctuating and changing for you. Saturn is in your fourth house, making this square. There could be feelings of limitations from your family or your home, your living space, where you live, who you live with, okay? Or just someone that you share a space with. Again, family. Feeling like, you know, there could be again that heightened sense of irritability and agitation with your family members, or you know what, if it's not with your family members, it's behind closed doors. You know, other people wouldn't even know, they wouldn't even assume that of you, but it's like, oof, you know. And while Saturn is in Pisces, you guys are going to want to like maybe just spend a little bit more time restructuring your life, thinking about how your childhood has impacted you today and what trauma you really want to release to maybe improve your relationships. Okay. Um, because you have that moon in the seventh, you guys could also be having a really strong connection, emotional connection with women in your life, not only like your women who are in your family, but just in general. Okay. Women in your life, attracting women in your life, wanting to have that like girls' night type of vibe too with this energy here. You guys have the star card, which is a card that really represents healing. So during this Sagittarius season, you're really going to want to heal yourself. And as you do this, you'll inspire other people to do the same. Six of Pentacles reverse, Two of Wands reverse. I feel like there could be certain like travel delays, or you want to go travel with someone, but they're busy, they can't go. Six of Soul, because the Six of Pentacles is also like a uneven energy exchange. You guys could be feeling like you've been focusing on things or people and situations that haven't been giving you the same energy. So you're like, okay, babes, taking my energy back. Okay. That's what y'all could be feeling. But with the star card, it's really about giving back to yourself. Okay. So y'all should definitely do like a spa day, massage, retreat. Okay. All of that to kind of calm the energies, because you guys are going to be feeling it quite intensely, especially if you are a Sagittarius rising. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn, this is happening in your sixth house, and this is a season of rebirth for you. Not completely rebirth, but y'all getting ready. Y'all getting ready for to rebirth. Okay, Sun, Mars, Mercury in the 12th house. Okay, so Capricorns are in their feelings. Okay, they're in their feelings. They're feeling it. Oh no, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. Okay. I was like, what did I do? Okay, Capricorns. So this energy could be feeling very challenging for my Capricorn sun, moon, rising, Venus. Okay. With this energy, you guys are going to be feeling a lot. Some of you guys are going to be feeling a lot of hidden anger that you've had, something that's been bothering you for a long time. You didn't really let it, you didn't really honor it, you didn't really see it. Like, you guys could be having a lot of this like pent up anger and aggression happening. You guys still might not see it. During this full moon, but you're going to sense it happening, okay? Or it's something that you're going to turn a blind eye to, because you're not going to want your emotions to rise up, okay, too much, but you will be feeling it, okay? You guys could be noticing how other people move, especially as well in the workplace, and just kind of taking notes in your like freaking notebook, in your little handy dandy. Okay. And you're like, okay, I peep how this person really is. I peep how this person really treats me. This could be someone that you even care about. Capricorn can also be needing to take care of somebody, or take care of a pet, take care of a dog, a cat, a bird, a guinea pig. Whatever it is that you take care of, you might also be feeling like, yeah, I need to do that. Okay. How can you be of service? Women at the workplace can also be something that can trigger you, but you don't let you don't let other people see it. You just hold it. All right. You just hold that one. But yeah, this is also making a square to your third house. Okay. So that's with the Saturn energy. So y'all, with this Saturn in the third house, could be feeling a little disconnected from your community, from your people. This could be a time when you are feeling like you need a little bit more solitude. You're in rest and recovery, okay? You're in hibernation mode with the 12th house energy. Some of you guys could also be seeing how certain people around you don't have your best interest. This is what we call hidden enemies, okay? The 12th house. And as I'm saying this, I'm getting these cards of haters, okay? 5 of wands, 5 of swords, and they say something, but you don't say anything back. You peep the game and you know how to play it. 5 of wands, you'll play the game. Okay. 5, you guys will be seeing that number a lot, and that is transformation and the hermit. Okay, so you guys are isolating yourself. You're in hermit mode, hibernation mode. In the reverse, you guys could just be feeling more isolated with people, like they don't understand you. You have different of opinions than them. And that could be challenging, especially if these are people that need your help. Okay, but you're kind of stuck in this karmic bond with them. Or you work with them. Thank you, boo. But yeah, Capricorn, I would just get out the way, to be honest with you. And work on healing yourself. You guys are going to have more stamina and energy for your spiritual practices. Okay, maybe some of you guys going to study something as well, going back to school. You guys, let's move on to Aquarius, and then Pisces. Thank you, babes. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, this energy is focused on your 11th house, okay? And so the full moon will be in your 5th house of children, okay? Of pleasure, of joy, of romance, okay? So this is a focus for you guys. Y'all could also, death. Not death. Scorpio energy, okay? Death, rebirth, Something's changing here, okay? Page of Wands. This is a card that keeps coming out. And Justice and Judgment. Lots of majors for you guys. Lots of majors. I feel like you guys are going to be feeling very passionate to change the way you've been thinking about something, going about a project or a plan, and feeling like, you know what, honestly, I've had this call, I've had this pull for a reason. This has been my dream. This has been my number one desire for a reason. So now I'm going to do something about it. I might not know how I'm going to get there. I might not know how it's going to end up. I might be very confused and think like, oh, this isn't fair. I can't see the bigger picture exactly, but I'm going to make moves. I'm going to make changes to get through it, to get over it, to get under it. Okay. With the Death card, y'all could also be seeing how certain people in your life are very manipulative. Okay. Death card is a Scorpio card. Okay, y'all could be seeing how some of these people are very manipulative. All right. Mars and Sun in your 11th house. This could be arguments with friends. This could also be working on certain projects with friends as well. That could be very creative and fun. But at the same time, there could also be some tensions that are like underneath the surface, even jealousy or something like that. Okay. When I'm seeing that Judgment card, it's like another card of transformation because it's Pluto, but it's like someone made a final judgment, okay? And it was based on if the person was treated well or not, okay? Nice and naughty. Thank you for the badge, beloved. Speaking blessings over you. And with that Justice card too, some of you guys here could be feeling like you're wanting to do certain research on something about, what are your rights in a sense, okay? Judgment, what can you do about this? How can you change the situation? But yes, definitely energies of arguments over friendship, overall drive to reach your dreams, and also talking about your long-term plans, your long-term visions. Okay, Aquarius rising. Now let's get into Pisces. Pisces, what's good, my fish? Pisces, this full moon's happening in your 4th house. And the sun is in your 10th house. Let's get into it. Pisces, you are a mutable sign. Okay, so you're definitely going to be feeling this motherfucking energy. Okay, now the sun is going to be here at the top of the chart. And so is Mars and Mercury here for my Pisces, making a square to your 1st house. Pisces rising, going to be feeling this. Get out of Pisces rising way. Get out of Pisces way. If you've been thinking about a Pisces, reach out to them. Okay, you ain't going to stop being able to think about them. Sun's in the 10th house. We're all seeing Pisces energies come out to play with this. With the moon in your 4th house, you guys could be maybe finding out certain secrets I'm seeing around your family. You guys could be wanting to spend more time at home as well, or more time with family. Could also be with a mother in your family. But I feel like some of you guys here could be getting the recognition that you deserve at work, or that you want at work. Some sort of like maybe promotion or elevation, accolades, accomplishments. Like this is a great season for you to shine and for other people to be able to see it and give you your props. Okay. With Mars here though, you're going to have more drive and determination, discipline to do a good job because your name is on the line. Some of you guys though could also be seen. Some of you guys will be very attractive. Like people are going to look at you and just want to tear you up and eat you for dinner. Okay. They want to get with you. All right. They want to put with you. All right. That's the energy when Mars in your 10th house, they see you, they're attracted to you. You're magnetic in this way. maybe because of your mind, the way that you're thinking about something. So this is a very sexual desire, but as well, people could look at you and you could come across a little agitated, a little bothersome, a little annoyed, okay? Especially with this energy hitting into your squaring your first house. Okay, so be very mindful about the way that you speak to people. This is also giving receipts. People like taking receipts and screenshots of what you're doing, what you're saying, and sending them to other people. So be careful what you text. Be careful what you text. Be careful what you say if it can be recorded. Okay. Pisces going through a time right now where they're going to really need to focus and stand on that business. And so Pisces can also be naturally making their friend group a little bit smaller, wanting to spend more time alone, losing weight. Another thing could be depression happening or just isolation in general. You could feel down about the way people perceive you in some way if you haven't been living in your authentic truth. If you've been feeling like frustrated with people, this can amplify that. Okay. Yeah. Oh no. Overall, though, some of you guys are going to be getting a lot of rewards from the work that you put in, from your creativity, ingenuity. You're going to have more time to put in that OT, but you might just need a little bit more time for rest because you feel tired, you feel burdened. 9 of Wands, 5 of Swords, and the Chariot card. So you guys could also have some car issues coming up, or you're tired of the same old car. With the 5 of Swords in this energy, you could be the one that says something, or someone says something to you that makes you just feel like it rings in your ears, like you can't get it out your ears. You feel like this kind of cuts you down. You cut someone else down. Okay. This could even happen in a car. All right. And just an overall feeling of like being turned off and burnt out. Okay. So definitely, Pisces, make sure that you're spending some time with home and family, or women who feel like home and family. And yeah, with Mars in the 10th house, get some work done, get some career stuff done. It could pay off in big rewards. Okay. So that was our all signs horoscope. If you're on YouTube, like the video, Instagram, say what's up, comment, share the video, subscribe. If you're interested in our collective candle Reiki for divine connection, secure your spot on my website, BigEmpressEnergyLC.com. It is for Monday, November 27th. If you're a mutable sign, I better see you in there. Okay. Thank you guys for all the love, support, likes, badges, comments, interactions. They mean so much. Sending you so much love and blessings. Wow. Okay, computer, phone. Wow, it was wild. Okay, bye. I'm such a millennial. Like, what is this? Bye, YouTube.